Greetings all, Frog here. Welcome to the Friday update from the pond for the 25th September 2015. Recording this late at night on Thursday, as I usually do. And already you can see the schedule. So this is the current week. You can see there's some gaps. We didn't quite get everything done, but that's fine. We've been recording as I can as we go through. So tonight, as you watch this Friday night, I'll be able to finish recording all of the 5 videos. It's not a problem to do 5 in a night, especially as my wife is working early, so she has to go to bed early. So it gives me something to do, I guess, instead of sitting around and watching television. So I can sit around and play video games. Yay! Of course, we're in the process of recording the Friday update, update 22. Still is amazing that this is the 22nd week we're starting here of the series, etc., etc. Pretty cool. I've got 3 Factorios and a GeoGuessr also recorded already, so all of those will be rendered overnight and they will be uploaded. So by the time you watch this on Friday morning, all of that will have been done. Well, the update and the upload, you know what I mean. So this is what we got for the rest of the week, so I'm not worried about that. GeoGuessr 150 is going to be a user-submitted challenge because it's 150th episode. It seems only appropriate to either do a US Perfect Score challenge or a user-submitted challenge. And I've got a submitted challenge from Nighty, so we're going to do that. Our Austrian Wonder. So that's definitely going to happen. And then a couple of efficient Factorios and some CK2 to record yet, but that's no worries. Bob's Mods is progressing nicely. We're really starting to get some science down, so I'm excited about all that. Hopefully you'll enjoy those episodes if you like the Factorio. It's messy, there's no doubt, but we're going to have to start pushing back against the aliens, so just a little spoiler alert, I've started research in that direction because that's going to be important. As we saw from an earlier episode this week, I don't have the armor strength to withstand those. They're definitely a lot harder, so we're going to start researching that material so we can get some power armor batteries, that sort of thing, and get more shields and what have you. We're going to get those underway for certain at some point in the future. Efficient Factorio is still doing its thing. Oh, maybe I should start by talking about the music. I've got a pop mix now. So if you are into this, great. If you're not, well, I understand not everybody is into the pop, but these are the tracks that I have in the pop list so far. Just 10 little tracks. It's about a 30-minute thing. I don't know, let's see. It says 7:04, which means 31 minutes and 4 seconds if you sum it, because it thinks these are hours and minutes, not minutes and seconds. So 31:04 is our timing, and you'll see one of them is words. This Don't Hate Me Jingle Punks. I don't know. I haven't hit it randomly yet, but I really like the song. I like all the songs. I wouldn't have downloaded them. They're all from the free music library in YouTube's content creator. Go ahead and check that out. And of course, if you want this playlist, you can get it anytime at purplefrogplays.com/music. Back to the schedule. So we've got some pop I can mix in with the jazz, and I'm just kind of doing pop right now. GeoGuessr 149 was recorded with the pop track. 150 will be recorded with the pop track. And, I'll try it on stream, and I don't know, we'll try it out. It's not going to change my theme song. Those are still the same. And its ins and outs will be that for the live stream. Another successful live stream on Tuesday. If you can make it, Tuesday, 2 o'clock Eastern, Tuesday's 8 o'clock Eastern time. That's in the post-meridian. That works out to be, unfortunately, about 2 in the morning for our European viewers. It is, I believe, 9 in the morning for the East Coast Australian viewers, of which we have quite a few. And then, of course, in the Americas, you're looking at anywhere from 9 p.m. to 5 p.m. Or, I guess if you're in Alaska or Hawaii, even earlier. But you can figure it out in your own time zone. It's UTC -4 right now because we're in daylight saving. So, it's been going well. I've enjoyed it. This week we played 2 hours of our Geelong campaign in EU4. We have a custom nation. We are starting out as Australia in 1444 and trying to become a colonial powerhouse before Portugal can do it. So we'll see. It's a lot of fun. So come hang out for that for sure. We're going to do it again next week, and we'll talk about that as it goes along. Everything else is proceeding, I think, pretty fantastically. I was looking at Factorio, as I said. Fantastic. That's what we have there. All right, so here's next week. There's our blank slate, right? We haven't recorded anything. That's not a surprise. It will be the 22nd, the beginning of the 23rd week. We do have our live stream scheduled Tuesday at 8 p.m. That will be pretty consistent. It will not be on Tuesday, October 13th, because my wife and I will be... This is the one. There's words for this, so if that throws you off, sorry. Hopefully it's quiet enough in the background. I haven't figured out how loud I'm going to do that yet, but obviously by the time you watch this, it'll be fine. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's me snapping. Okay, so anyway, I think that we're not gonna. I mean, I know I'm not gonna stream because we're going on. It's sort of like an anniversary trip, but about a month before our anniversary, because that's when we could both get time off. So we're going up to Frankenmuth, Michigan, actually, and it's going to be pretty cool, I think. So there won't be a live stream that day. I think I'll bump it back to Monday because I won't be working Tuesday. So stay tuned to future Friday updates and Twitter and all that stuff because, of course, I'm still there. Twitter.com/PurpleFrogPlays. I haven't tweeted yet recently. Part of the reason the video schedule is backed up. It's just some personal stuff going on. My father was in the hospital. He's not that old, but still scary stuff, right? He's going to be fine. Everything's fine. Like, don't worry about it. I'm pretty much over it now, but it's one of those things that, like, it kind of throws you off for a little bit when your father's in the hospital, right? So he had work done and everything should be okay. I'm going to see him tomorrow as you watch this, or Saturday. It's been rough. The games have helped, actually. Doing this stuff has definitely helped out, but I've been so exhausted after work because I'm so distracted, and then 2 really good soccer matches that I'm behind on recording. So, oops. Next week, I'm confident about, though. Like I said, I'm going to visit with Dad on Saturday. So I'm not going to have as much time to record that day, but I'm free all day Sunday. I'm thinking on Sunday, too, I might do an announced stream in the morning just to hit some of our European viewers, because there are actually a fair amount of people in the United Kingdom and Germany, Austria, and the Netherlands, obviously, for Nio, that would watch, I think. So I'm going to try stream, I don't know, like at 10 or 11, which would be 4 or 5 in the afternoon on a Sunday. So I think that would work out well. I'm not sure. That one will probably be on Twitch. I'm still kind of figuring that one out, but it'll be a Sunday thing. It might be at noon, so I'm after Eva's thing. I don't know. Watch the Twitter and you'll see it there. The Tuesday live streams will continue to be on YouTube because it works better for most of the players, watchers, observers, whatever you want to call all of you guys out there at the pond. For all of you tadpoles, I don't know, that's horrible. I don't like that the minute I said it. But for all of you guys that watch at the pond, YouTube, I think, is working better. The video quality is better. You can, of course, pause and rewind and all that stuff, which I think is better. The only thing that's the negative is the chat. So hopefully YouTube will continue to make improvements to their chat. And they already have, because as you'll know, the first 2 weeks I complained, and let's be honest, I bitched about the fact that there was no pop-out for chat. Well, now there is, so yay! Let's just hope that they continue to move in a positive direction with chat, and it'll make it a lot better. But I do know that there are people that still want Twitch, so I'll try it. Especially the German colleagues, because they can't watch YouTube live streaming, which is dumb, but they can, so hopefully that'll help. We're going to continue all the series. No big changes for next week. None planned anyway. We're going to play CK2 until we own the world. We're going to play Poland campaign probably just until we get Kin into space. So honestly, it might be an 1821 campaign. It might be for quite some time. I'm not sure. Metro Monday, we're going to keep doing the hard mode achievements. Once we have the last 8 that we need, we'll start playing in extreme mode because it's been a request. So we'll try it out. I've never played in extreme mode, but it scares me. I mean, it doesn't scare me, but it sounds extreme. So we'll try it and see how it goes. GeoGuessr, of course, isn't going to go away. We're going to continue to do that as well. And the Factorial series are as they are. The Efficient series, I think, is going pretty decent. I'm getting a much better handle on how to build everything. I've actually built an ordering system for Bob's Mods now. So, spoiler alert there, sorry. But I was talking about it before you watched these videos. Anyway, that I wanted one for just module science because I think that there's some benefit to that. And there is, actually. It makes it really nice for me not to have to worry about that. And the combination of robots with the logistic network with the circuit network is making that ordering system very attractive. I have noticed, unfortunately, that inserter stack size bonus causes problems, so there'll be extras. I'm not really sure how to deal with those yet, so we'll have to consider that as we go to efficient factorial. There's really no reason for it, because you can still only take one thing onto a belt. So I don't think there's really any reason to get it in that campaign. So we're probably going to skip it, which feels really weird. But that's just probably how it's going to have to be. We're going to start fighting back on the biters in that one, and then Bob's mods too. But like I said, man, Bob's mods, those biters are pretty strong already. We've got good defenses, so when they come knocking on the door, we can fight them back pretty easily. But to go knock on their door is tough. I don't really have anything else. I mean, this is going to be a short update, because it's business as usual. It's going pretty well. You know, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it here. We're over 150 subscribers now, so thank you for that. We're closing in on 20,000 minutes viewed, which is just amazing to me. Let me see if I can get my statistics, just to kind of go over them a little bit. Studio. We'll see if the Studio app's any better. Probably not. On the last 28 days, yes, I'm sorry, we're pushing 20,000 views, not minutes watched. In the last 28 days alone, we've gained 51 subscribers and had 71,000 minutes watched and 7,500 views. Yes, my notification. I've had 100 subscribers for like well over a month now. But okay, thanks. Appreciate that. By the way, Galaxy Records, I know you're not actually watching this, but if you are, stop spamming my comments. I know what you're doing. It's not cool. Which is a shame, too, because you look like you could be a decent channel, and then you're doing that. I have a new Twitch follower. It's amazing. I don't do anything on Twitch. I'm going to start, though. Maybe they heard. They heard me recording. Oh, he's going to be on Twitch now? I'm going to be a follower on Twitch. But I mentioned in the stream on Tuesday, and I guess I'll mention it here, too, a little bit. Part of the reason I don't like Twitch is some of the neat things that you could do on Twitch are subscriber-based, right? And again, I'm not doing this for the money, honestly, because you don't see any links to Patreon or anything like that. I've considered it, and maybe I will, or whatever the fan funding option for YouTube is. I don't remember what it's called, but that little thing that creates the blue button. I'm using my hands again, like you can see me. This is ridiculous. But the little blue button to the right-hand side of the main channel page, which says you can click to donate or whatever. We have there's 150 people here, right? And thank you. I appreciate. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate, and am amazed that there are 150 people here. It just doesn't feel right to me. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Part of the appeal of being on Twitch is to be able to do that cool subscriber stuff. And I can't do it because you can't be a subscriber until you get an astronomical number of views. I mean, I can't offer subscriptions. I can subscribe to stuff. So I don't know. If you listen to this one in the background a little bit, doesn't it kind of sound like the theme to Will Wheaton's Tabletop? It kind of does a little bit. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm torn. Let me know your comments on Twitch versus YouTube. Obviously, you're all watching this on YouTube, so you're likely to vote for YouTube, but you never know. I could be surprised. But that's what I got. So that really is all I have today. There's not a lot going on because everything is pretty hunky-dory, at least in the pond. In real life, it's getting more hunky-dory. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this little update. If you did, of course, click the like button. If you like updates, I know Insert Country here loves updates. And I do too, so I mean, I'm ragging you a little bit, but it's the fun kind of love, right? Definitely subscribe to the channel. Share this everywhere that you can. Find me on purplefrogplays.com, of course. Twitter.com/purplefrogplays. Same thing on twitch.tv. YouTube.com, of course, if you didn't figure that out. How did you get here? Facebook.com/purplefrogplays as well. I've noticed that the stats for that are going up. More people are viewing. More people are following. So definitely appreciate that. The likes are well appreciated. And let's make something out of the pond, right? And have a good conversation. That's why I love the live streaming, man. The live streaming is a lot of fun. because the interaction it's instantaneous, and that's kind of what I thrive on. I love the interaction. I love talking to people. I'm introverted. You wouldn't believe that, but maybe that's why I like talking to people on the internet. Cliche. Ding. All right, that's what I have. Until next time. Cheers.